What's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio Shout, and as always, I got my podcast partner up in this thing, Mr. YNT, the original hot boy himself. Turk, what up, though?
What's up, what it do, man? You already know, man, just cooling, you heard me?
No, you ain't just cooling out here,
Turk. Yeah, man, I'm always cooling, man. I'm always cooling, even though I'm on fire, you heard me?
You know, I went to sleep last night, thinking that everybody was happy, you and BG were having a brotherly competition about who would have the best album, out of the Hot Boys or just in general. And I woke up this morning to see that, all hell break loose on live, okay? Yeah. And it seems like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstandings going on right now.
Yeah.
My thing is this, with y'all being brothers, part of one of the biggest hip-hop groups of all time, how do we make sure that we don't get this crazy again, Turk? Because we got to stop this.
In my defense, bro, first of all, man, my intentions always come from love and from a pure place. You feel me? Mm-hmm. When I say that my album, I feel like this, I feel I'm entitled to that. My album is better than whoever album came out. I didn't just mention Jizzle, but I did specify because, he more active, like as one of the Hot Boys. Me and him is more in the social media together. We on tour together. We get money together. So I just thought it'd be cool because we always was on friendly competition. Let's get the fans what they want. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my album gonna be better. In 2025, Turk is better than a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You can't keep bringing up the past personally, you feel me? And I feel like that's where we got, a disconnect, because when you personally start name dropping and, saying things that's personal and, then it's not brotherly competition no more, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And even if I say something that you ain't like, I feel like it still shouldn't have made you do a second, I'm about to go live, after you went on a podcast and you say that's what we do. And Turk's supposed to feel that way, so you agree with me. I ain't do nothing else to say nothing else but what I was saying. Man, go get Joseph. Yes, I'm about to keep promoting. Go get Joseph. But I'm not using you as a promotional tool because, you know what I'm saying? But when you come on and say, you had the weakest album, then now you about to make me go in my facts and school the people who don't know, because they might look at that off of Google and say, well, the numbers do say this. Well, let me give you an explanation of why I think that went that way. And that's why I come in that, because you feel me, you can't paint the picture as if you better from 25 years ago when I'm talking about right now. You feel me? I ain't talking about 25 years ago. At that time, 25 years ago, I felt like I was the weakest link. That's how I felt. So I agree with y'all. But the people let me know, no, you wasn't, when I started getting around and getting out that box that I was talking about. Now, you had some of the iconic verses. Then some of the people try to put me just to those verses. Well, some of those verses was some of these niggas singles, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I had some of the good verses, then that mean the single that made the album go platinum or gold, I had some type of play in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the facts. Telling the truth, not hating. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't be wanting to hear the facts. I don't got no problem with none of them dudes, bro. I wouldn't be on tour if I had a problem with anybody. But I do got a problem with you getting personally in your feelings after the fact. Like, I'm like, where did that energy come from when you ain't have the energy before? And some people might see, well, Turk, you started, you this. Bro, no, I didn't. Every interview BG been doing, they ask him, did you and Turk squash this and squash that? First thing Jizzle say, you know that's the bro, that's the dude, you know what I'm saying? I told him, bitch, you know we gonna have to do this. I don't feel no type of way. But somebody else say, bro, that's different. It's not different. You mentioning my name, and when you doing your finger like that to the camera, it's like, you better, nah, you know what I'm saying? And I think, that's the difference, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I want other people that probably, who really be disrespectful and mean disrespect. I don't mean disrespect, you know what I'm saying? When I'm saying your music is whack, I mean it out of brotherly love. You better than that, you know what I'm saying? But another motherfucker might feel like, man, that shit whack, I don't like you, bitch, I hope you lose. No, I want you to win. I feel like we are part of the same team. Even though you're independent, I'm independent too. Big YNT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, bro, we basically in the same boat right now. The past is the past. The devil will use the past so you can't continue to move to your future. We got to live in the present moment. I'm in the present moment. Joseph, July 27th. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak about a lot of more shit, and I'm going to keep it off the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that reached out to me, that reason on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't going to say y'all name, but I love y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no smoke with me and Jizzle, bro. So I don't want the world to think, oh, man, and I want to clear something up. I can't get put off no tour, man. I'm a part of the tour just like everybody else is a part of the tour. We together on this tour. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no tour without us. Not without me, without Jizzle, it ain't no tour without us. How this go in the back scene, it don't be how BG try to make it be. And I just wanted him to stop trying to paint this narrative as if you allow me to do this. You ain't allow me to do this. It had to happen the way it happened or it wouldn't have happened. You feel me? And that's just the God honest truth. You feel me? But I love everybody, man. I rock with everybody. But, man, it's 2025, man. Get out the past, man. Step your lyrics up, because you better than that. You feel me? The opportunity is still out there for you to redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing but brotherly competition, bro. But you got to know. You got to watch the things you say out your mouth just as well as me. So if I say anything that may have offended you, because I did got out my body when I saw him do an interview. I mean, not the interview, when I saw him do the live. You know, sometimes we'll both get on our live and we don't have no guidance, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga be like a ninja, you feel me? So I'm guilty of that. That's why when I got a phone call and motherfuckers told me I like, you know what, you right. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna clear that up. Not cause you told me, but because, damn, I ain't see it that way, but I feel it. Because I don't want him to feel like I'm just like the rest of the people, cause there's a lot of people that coming against my brother. When they get mad cause I call them brother, they don't wanna see us, you know, be friendly and have competition. They want me to be like they are, but I'm not. You feel me? And I would never take a side and be against the home team like a nigga try to paint that picture to be like everybody is on one accord. We just doing you a favor. Y'all ain't doing me no favor, and I'm gonna let the world know that if you say that again. Just being real, you feel me? Because I'm a man at the end of the day. Let's keep on getting this paper. We on tour right now. July 25th, we in Nashville. You know what I'm saying? July 26th, we in Cleveland. July 27th, we in Chicago, Detroit, Biloxi, and the list goes on and on, man. You know, it's like a marriage. We stuck, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. CMB, nigga. Yeah, man. Love to all my brothers, bro. Stop playing, man. The 30th anniversary tour out right now. That's how I feel about it. That's how I fact about it. But it's all love, bro, you know, and hopefully it's some clarity from my standpoint, you know, and I'm not looking for him to do the same thing. Even if they come on and say, nah, you said what you said, you can't take it back. I'm not taking nothing back, but I'm taking responsibility, holding myself accountable for how I reacted and how I responded to his live video after he had the interview on the podcast and he agreed that this is what we do. And Turk's supposed to feel like his album is better, because I will. But Turk know better. Nah, you know better.
With that being said, though, man, I think, you know, from the fans and just the people watching it, Turk, it stresses people out to see y'all go at it like that, man. And I mean, you know, I was just talking to somebody earlier this morning. They were like, man, they are the hot boys, man. They the hot boys. We can't deal with this out of the hot boys. Yeah. Y'all are one of those institutions in hip-hop that people want to see live forever and come back and do it. You know, that Lil Louisiana Fest, man. When y'all came back together for that show, that did something to everybody.
That shit was epic.
You see what I'm saying? That made I was watching it and, you know, my eyes sweated a little bit just to see everybody coming together and working together, man. And I mean, we just want to keep that spirit up as long as we can.
It's the misinformation when nigga be getting, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the only way that we could get past it if we have a conversation. BG be putting the narrative out as if we had a conversation, but we ain't really had no conversation yet. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem. When I got the phone call today, they were like, man, y'all just got to talk. You feel me? But when one side is acting like this and acting like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't extend the olive branch. We on tour. I'm a man, you feel me? So if we gonna get past it, anything that you didn't heard that somebody done told you, if that's in your mind, it's gonna be a trigger. You feel me? I know how to suppress shit that I done heard that I ain't see. You feel me? I heard a lot of shit. I hear a lot of shit. But I'm gonna go off of what I see. And I saw his energy last night, and that's what I responded to. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of other people might not see what I see. You know what I'm saying? But me being a entity where, you know, people do look up to us, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable as a man, as a you know, an artist that who have fans, you feel me? I don't want them to be confused and be like, oh man, they cause it's no beef on my end, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, how he feel about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't got no issues against homie or nobody. I can't pretend that well. I wouldn't be on no tour, dog. You feel me? So I'm not around a nigga forced to be around a nigga because I sold my soul. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm around it because this is something that I envision happening. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be disrespected, dog. And you know, I don't want to disrespect him. You feel me? So, you know, I'ma be the bigger person, dog. You know what I'm saying? And hold myself accountable for the way I reacted to his video after the podcast. See, people don't never see where it started, you know what I'm saying? Only thing they see is the response sometimes, and then they'll catch up. But sometimes people be looking for something where they can hold against you when you doing what you doing, you know? But nah, man, we on this tour, bro. We on a Louisiana Fest tour, you know what I'm saying? And for the fans, I humbly apologize for my, you know, response if y'all took it the wrong way. And I am not going against homie Jizzle, you feel me? Like they do have people ears, like people are, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on that. I come in peace, bro. I come in love. And you know, if he can't understand that, don't take this as a sign of weakness, cause it's not weak. It's just, you feel me? Like you try to keep peace, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I throw my hands up. But don't take that as a sign of weakness, dawg. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Nah, bro. Like that's just, you know, I don't know what else to say, man, but you feel me? Y'all go get them tickets.